Evening, y'all. Just a thought, helpful tip that I use. Um, I'm sure everybody on this that watches these is in varying degrees of fitness. I'm nowhere near where I used to be, and I'm definitely not where I want to be. But one thing that I wanted to go ahead and bring up, uh, like me personally, I'm starting to cut back on certain beverages. My barley pops during the week, I don't touch them during the week as I'm trying to get back into my workout routine. But part of the detoxing process, there's a couple of things that I use um, that really help get the body, back into the swing of things. And one thing in particular is getting all the toxins and the oxidants out of your body. Um, if you have access to a sauna, then yeah, you can go sweat. I think you're better off going out and working out, but you can use that, get that sweat going on. Um, but also soak your feet in some, you know, between warm and hot water and Epsom salt, because that'll help, because your feet store a lot of toxins in them. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a health therapist or coach or anything like that, or any of that shit. I'm just telling you stuff that works for me. Um, but yeah, warm water to hot water, Epsom salt, and soak your feet in there. Uh, it'll help draw a lot of them toxins out. I'm sure you all have seen different things on that. But one of the most important things I use, other than like trying to change my diet up, drinking tea in the evenings, my grapefruit juice, cranberry juice in the mornings, and the different food stuff I do, is at the end of every day, we all jump in the shower to wash the grime off. After you're done with your hot shower, start cranking that puppy cold. Um, I'm not saying go full blast cold from the get-go, but start to slowly get it colder and colder. Even if you just start off doing it for like 30 seconds. But cold water therapy, there's tons of people that talk about it. It's used by our military for a lot of our people in the boot camps, and especially in the uh, higher branches of the fighting forces. But the cold water actually, once you're in it for so long, it starts vasoconstriction, and that's where the muscles and the blood vessels all pretty much go from this to this, and it forces out all your lactic acids, a lot of the toxins that are in your muscles and stuff, and it actually improves blood flow after it's all said and done. Um, if you're in a place that where you have a water bill every month or every quarter or whatever it is anymore, fill your tub up and get a bag of ice and dump it in there. Whatever you can do, if you live near a lake or a creek or a river, just kind of go douse yourself in it, or even in the mornings go for like a polar bear swim. Because not only is it good physically for the forcing out of the bad shit, but it's also a really great mental exercise, because obviously when people get into cold water, it's like, your body's like, oh fuck no. But if you couple it up with some breathing exercises, like slow exhales, you'll actually start to be able to tune out the cold. And honestly, like, I'll sit in it until like my skin turns red. And especially since we're getting into fall and winter, don't go crazy with it if you don't have a lot of heat in your house. I don't want anybody getting sick. But just just something to throw out there, y'all. Try it. I find that when I do it in the evenings, I feel 10 times better in the morning. I sleep 10 times better at night. It really clears the mind. Hey. And if you all want to say, hey, you're all wet, that's fine too. If you don't want to try it, don't. I just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there because, depending on whatever may be down the road for any of us, trying to stay in some kind of shape, I'm sure is definitely on all of our minds. That's just something I use to help with the recovery time and focusing on the mental control. Hopefully it helps you all out. Let me know. You can all tell me I'm crazy or come back later and let me know if it worked for you. God bless. Be good. Be safe. And stay armed.